Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Burning Peak, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Caro 45 ton, a tier 10 Italian auto-reloading medium that you will probably never get your hands on. I mean, it's possible that in the future, Wargaming will sell this vehicle for bonds, but as of right now, this, to what I'm aware, was only achievable through clan rewards. And what that means is that for most of the player base, you are not able to get your hands on the Caro. And it's a bit of a shame because this is an actually incredible tank. I am running pretty good loadout, as we can see. We've got vents, we've got an aiming device, and V-stabs. We also have quite a bit of gold ammo because, as I always say, with tanks that have APCR premium, there's almost no reason to fire standard when you can just load gold, which has better shell velocity and better penetration with the exact same damage per shot. I come from World of Tanks Blitz, where damage per shot is lower when loading gold. And I think that's how World of Tanks should be balanced. First of all, there's a lot of people that say, oh, well, that's a little unfair because tier 8s can fight tier 10s. And my response is, okay, then just make it so tier 8s can only fight +1, -1. I've said this for years. It's one of the things that World of Tanks really needs to do, especially for beginners. It would make the game a lot better. But the other thing that Wargaming needs to do, as I said, is make it so that premium shells deal less damage, because then there would be some sort of negative for loading gold. Right now, the only negative for loading gold is called credits, especially for auto reloaders, because in an auto reloader, you have to reload the entire clip one shell at a time if you want to change what type of ammo you have. I honestly don't even bother with intuition on auto reloaders because it only reloads the first shell for you. Every other shell you still have to fully reload. In other words, it's essentially useless to use intuition on a vehicle like this. So I don't even bother. Alright, I need to scoot my chair in a bit. Alright, let's see what do we have up against us. We got a Leopard, we got an M48 Patton, and a Kunstpanzer, and an M46 Patton. That's it. So they only have a few medium tanks, actually. Now you'll notice the Caro, it's not the fastest medium. We're only going at like 54-ish kilometers per hour. But it doesn't require too much speed because of the rest of the tank is obviously really, really nice. It's a 4-shell auto-reloader, which features very good turret armor. Oh, we have gotten spotted by the enemy Patton. We do get a shell into his vehicle, and oh, we get blocked by our teammate, but we still get the shell out, which isn't too bad. There you go, another nice shell, and stop blocking me. All right, there you go, sweet. That was worth. That was an entire M48 Patton we just cleared, and in return we only bled about 400 health. That's a dub if you ask me. And it's a great example of why auto-reloaders are kind of just better than a lot of the other types of vehicles. So, we're going to reload our clip. Yes, we do lose a lot of damage per minute when dumping, but at the same time, it's definitely worth it because in return, there's not much of a downside. So, we're waiting for our shells to come back. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and badonk, and we got our final shell. Now, the only other tank that was spotted over here was, well, now we got another. We got the Jagdtiger. I'm going to reload my final shell, and then we pen the Jagdtiger once and twice. There you go. That's 2 shells into the enemy Jagdtiger. Oh, 3 shells into the enemy Jagdtiger, and well, we're not able to get the 4th out, but that's already 2,500 damage we've been able to deal. Just think about that. 2,500 damage already dealt in just that short of a game. That is insane when you think about it. How quickly this vehicle is able to rip out that damage. And by the way, it has really good gold pen, 320 millimeters of APCR. Not only that, but the Caro also features really good turret armor, enough that you're probably not going to pen it when using gun depression. So when you add all these things together, it really just gives the Caro this massive advantage over its opponents. So what do we have? Well, the Jagdtiger's obviously in the back, and the Jagdtiger is a threat. We have the Kunstpanzer, which is a bit scary. Oh, I'm not sure where that shell went on the enemy Patton, but we're just going to poke, and there you go, 434 damaging shell. We reload again. Oh, okay, not exactly sure where that shell went. Well, the Jagdtiger's dead, and our team is doing a decent job. I want to use a repair kit, but I also know that it's kind of a waste. I'd love for this UDES to give me some room. Come on. And perfect. Okay. And let's just move up a little bit. Bonk. There you go. 400 damage shell into you. Leopard shoots at me. Doesn't actually do anything, though. Just damages our gun. Kuhn's Panzer's dead. We have to wait 20 seconds to get our repair kit back. And this is why I always run the new crew skill, which allows you to repair your consumables faster, or get your consumables back faster, because it is so beneficial to get your consumables back faster. And we can see why, because I don't have a damage gun for an additional 10 seconds if I need it. So for now, we're just going to wait, and bonk, there you go. We got our tank fully repaired. Now, I do notice that the other flank of the map is an absolute disaster. And because of that, I'm going to head back to our spawn and try and help with that. We have the M60, we have the UDES. Everybody's heading back over towards our spawn. We're already up to 3,400 damage, which is pretty good. We do have the enemy Conqueror over here, and we have the Concept 1B as well. We're going to aim on that Conqueror. Aiming, and bonk, there you go. Easy shell into you. That's pretty good stuff. Concept 1B is spotted in mid. An interesting play from the Concept, definitely. There you go. Nice shell into the Concept. I'm going to back up, though, because I have a feeling the enemy's going to try and shoot me. Obviously, don't want to be hit by artillery as well, so we're just going to back on up. Should be pretty safe from here. We are already up to 3,800 damage, which is a solid result. And we're going to move back over here. There's the enemy Concept. And actually, we got spotted from him. I'm surprised. I actually didn't think we would, but yeah, we did get spotted. Okay. Well, I'm going to back out of this spot and try and help out my STB, because the STB is in a rather tricky position with, oh, that's a lot of tanks over here pushing him. Okay, well, let me move up a little bit, aiming on the 705, aiming, and there's one pen into the 705, and 2 pens into the 705. That's pretty good. We're up to 5,000 damage now, and I'm going to fall back a bit, because there's no way I can hold this with, you know, what I've got working with me. So we're going to get the heck out of here. We are probably going to lose this game, but I'm going to try the best I can. Well, there's the Concept spotted. Hopefully we didn't get spotted ourselves, and no, we didn't. Okay. Gonna keep on flexing back as quick as I can. Hopefully the M60 helps me. We have the enemy 277, who we do get a shell into, which is obviously pretty good. The thing I'm most worried about right now is artillery. I know, yep, there it is. I know that Artie's going to try and shoot at me as much as they can, which is not entirely exciting for me. Okay, well, we're going to chill right here. And that 277 has kind of put himself in a really bad spot. Same for the enemy Leopard. There you go. 1 shell into the Leopard, and 2 shell. Okay, that made absolutely no sense. Can't do anything else about that. Crazy. We love artillery ruining the game for every single player. Alright, we're going to poke the 277. Easy clear onto his tank. You have the Leopard off to the side. Easy clear into his tank. But you know what's funny? I'm tracked. And what that means is that I'm probably going to die to Artie. Well, come on. Fix that track. There you go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Woof. We are still alive somehow. Alright, let's see. We got the 4005 all the way in the back. And I'm going to back up a teeny bit so we can... Oh, there's the 705. There you go. 1 shell into the 705. Artie's probably going to try and shoot at me, so I need to start moving. And we also can only load 2 shells. Okay, we're good. Nope, we're not. An unspotted 4005 with full health gets detected on our side. To be fair, I did 7,023 damage, and did just about the best I could in this game. The artillery hitting me really put a hindrance on my battle, but at the same time, there's no way I would have been able to predict that the enemy 4005 was going to make his way down that road. My STB-1 needed to live longer, and unfortunately didn't. We put ourselves in a really good spot. We were able to take advantage of the enemy, and everything went pretty well, honestly. As I said, there's no way I really could have predicted that 4005 was going to be there. And if he wasn't, man, we could have had an absolute farm fest this game. Could have been, honestly, a 10, 11,000 damage battle. But as we can see, sometimes bad luck does happen, and, well, that enemy 4005 definitely put us in a bit of bad luck. So, all that's left is our VK. Actually, this isn't a VK-72, it's a Panzerkampfwagen 7, and, well, this guy is getting absolutely clapped, slapped, and violated in every single spot. and I don't think he's going to get much more damage out. The Concept 1B is going to get behind him, and that is the end of the game. We had a really good battle for the Karo, though. Normally, I like to do 2 helpings of gameplay, but I think a 7,000 damage game, where we did the best we could, really illustrates why the Karo is such a good vehicle. The level of damage per minute on this tank, sure, it's not anything incredible. It's 2,800, but what people fail to realize is when you have incredible turn armor paired with a gun that is able to deal 1,600 damage in a clip, paired with the auto-reloading capabilities, it just makes the Karo an absolute beast. And by the way, that was only a second class for 7,000 damage. I mean, we actually did 7,400 because we must have hit a blind shot. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. We hit the patent right at the beginning. So 7,400 damage. Next highest on our team was 2,800. So we literally did 3 times the next highest on our team. What an absolute trash bag team, bro. But, oh well. The Karo 45 ton is a beast. It plays just really well, and with the accuracy of 0.3, because I am running improved aiming paired with stabilizing equipment system and vents, this thing is just absolutely incredible. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the Karo. Do you think that this is a vehicle that you would want to get your hands on? As I said, unfortunately you really can't, but wow, this tank is it's quite fun. It's the only game I've played in it, but I knew that it would be a beast because it plays exactly like it does in Blitz. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button. Bye-bye!